Have you ever wondered what's it's like to experience centuries-old tradition in a modern, bustling city? Namaste, Haribol. I, Vijayalakshmi, welcome you all to another enlightening episode of Pauzeitive, the podcast where we pause, reflect, and connect with spirituality in our contemporary world. I am super excited to have your beautiful association. Recently, I have been blessed to be a part of the Festival of Chariots. Lord Jagannath. Jagannath means the Lord of the universe. Jagat means the universe and Nath means Lord. So the Lord of the universe. Lord of the universe, Jagannath Ji, he was out on streets in Toronto downtown. So Lord Jagannath Ji is worshipped along with his siblings Balram and Subhadra. Balram Ji is the elder brother and Subhadra Ji is the younger sister. So the story of Jagannath Ji is deeply rooted in the ancient scriptures, especially in Skand Puran, one of the Vedic scriptures. It is written that there was a king, Indradyumna, and he had once a vision of Jagannath Ji and how he got Jagannath temple made in Puri, Orissa, the state in India. The temple still holds importance, a lot of importance in Hindu religion, especially. I have not been blessed enough to visit there, but I hope that someday, very soon, I get the blessing to visit the holy Jagannath temple in Odisha, India. Rath Yatra is one of the most spectacular festival in Hindu culture. The festival is held annually in Puri, Odisha, India, where millions of devotees gather and they place the lordships, Jagannath Ji, Dau Bhaiya, and Subhadra Ji on big chariots, all man-made and pulled manually on the streets of Puri. Similarly, now in many other cities in different parts of the world, the same festival of chariot is held with great devotion and love by the devotees. It's been 52 years. The festival is going on in Toronto. When I was there, I witnessed the enthusiasm, the love and devotion. Each and every one of the devotee who was present there had in their hearts. The Rath Yatra. Rath means chariot and Yatra is the journey. I would like to share a very beautiful thing that I have heard from my elders, that when we say that go see a doctor, what does it mean? We go and let the doctor see us. It doesn't mean that we go there and we start checking up the doctor. No. So likewise, when we say that go take darshans, it means that we go there and we let our kind Lord see us. Yes, we are full of sins, but still our merciful Lord accepts us. Similarly, the Rath Yatra. Now, what happens in the Rath Yatra? The Lord himself thinks that, okay, I should go out and about on the streets and I should give darshans to my, so busy devotees. So he is merciful. He is not even having any eyelids. If you look at him, you won't see any eyelids of Jagannath Ji. Do you know why? So that he doesn't miss any of his devotees. For example, if we are there to take darshans, what if the God blinks and he misses us? So even though we saw him because he blinked and we were, pushed by someone who is behind and eager to take darshans. To avoid that, to cut the chance of missing his devotees by not seeing them, he is not having any eyelids. So he never sleeps also. Even the temple in Puri is closed only for 2 hours, and even in that time, demigods come and take darshans of Jagannath Ji. So he's the sweetest God. He's so merciful. He himself comes out in the scorching heat. Still, God comes out with his siblings, Subhadra Ji and Dau Bhaiya, and he gives darshans. So the eternal bond that we share with the Lord, we are reminded of that in the Rath Yatra. When we are pulling the string, we are reminded that we can connect with God, just like how we are pulling the Rath, the chariot, with the string that we have in our hand, and God is moving and we are also moving. It represents that string we need in life to connect with God. And what is that string? Bhakti, devotion. With the string of devotion, bhakti, we can easily pull God towards us. So it will not be us who will be going and running to see the Lord. Lord will be coming out to see us if we have, and if we are pulling him with the string of bhakti. How merciful the one is who created us. So the festival of Chariots in Toronto, it started in downtown, and for 3 hours we had this magnificent parade. It was an incredible experience. So we had this parade, so many devotees, we were singing and chanting, and we were calling out different names of the Lord, and everyone was saying Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath.
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare.
And from there, we went to Center Island, where we had different festivities, different arrangements were made. We had good prasadam. We had different folk songs. We had different mantras being chanted. The Lordship Jagannath Ji was placed with his siblings, and we were again taking darshans. It was beautiful, incredible experience. Everyone should have this experience at least once in their lifetime. Let me know in the comment section if you have ever been to the Rath Yatra. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says that those who see me in everything and who see everything in me, they are never lost to me, nor am I ever lost to them. So this illustrates the essence of Rath Yatra, that the divine is in everything, and it depicts seeing the divine in every aspect of our life. Even though we get busy, the Lord takes out time. He makes effort. For whom? For us. So if you also ever feel like me, that I am full of sins, I am full of defects, full of flaws, who will accept me? The God who created us will do. All we have to do is have that string attached with the God, and that string is bhakti, devotion. So pulling the chariot is seen as a humble service to the Lord. And I learned one more thing during this Rath Yatra, that we should always be willing to help others selflessly. Because that is one thing Rath Yatra is teaching us. to help others selflessly. The festival, Rath Yatra, it encourages us to pause and reflect on our inner self and make that connection with the one who created us, make the connection with divine. And we are on a yatra, on a journey, our eternal journey. And who is our eternal companion? It's no secret. The one who created us, Shri Krishna, the Lord of the universe. The festival of Chariots, Rath Yatra, reminds us that even in our busy lives, God is always ready to help us, to guide us back to Him, guiding us back to a higher purpose. The whole vibe of Rath Yatra was incredible. And I want to have that vibe in my real life all the time. And how can we have that? Simply by meditating always on the lotus feet of the Lord, by always talking about the Lord, always thinking about the Lord, always being grateful for whatever little we have, always showing gratitude to the universe and being kind towards others, towards our own selves as well. And this is how I believe that we can always have that essence, the vibe that we crave for in our lives. Please let me know that what do you think? How can we incorporate the essence of Rath Yatra into our daily lives? And have you ever been to a Rath Yatra? Please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your experience and what are your takeaways from the Yatra. I'll be dedicating one another episode to Jagannath Ji, and I'll be sharing the power of devotion, the power of the devotees, and how they bind Lord with their love and devotion. So let's get ready for our next episode and let's learn how can we bind Lord Jagannath Ji with our love and devotion. Thank you for joining me. This is Vijayalakshmi signing off. I'm going to see you in the next episode, which is Wednesday on YouTube and Spotify. Namaste, Hari Bol, Jai Jagannath.
Radha, Radha.